Tiny little table.
No, yeah, that's the one.
We upgraded from last week. It's a tiny little table this time.
You see, this is a story all about how my life got turned upside down. You say I'd like to take a minute, so just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the Prince of Bel-Air. Good morning,
and welcome to our evening edition of our tiny little table discussion. Today, we will be talking about the KKK and Jackie Robinson.
The KKK was very disturbing, you see. They lynched many black people and oppressed very hard. This story tonight is about a man and a woman.
Just ice cream?
A black
Want
man and a
chocolate
woman,
on it?
that is.
Okay, we have to stop now. Thanks. Good morning.
And welcome to our evening edition of our tiny little table discussion. You okay? The smoke bothering you?
Yes.
It's a good thing you quit smoking, though. It's a very. I applaud you for that. So tonight we will be discussing the KKK and Jackie Robinson.
You see, the KKK is very disturbing. They oppressed many black people, lynched them, burned them to death. It's just very sad.
Yes, it is. Tonight's story is about a black man and a white woman. They have fallen in love, but the KKK sadly does not want that. Let's take a look.
Good morning.
And welcome to our evening edition of our tiny little table discussion. Tonight we will be talking about the KKK. You okay there?
Yes, it's okay, the smoke.
I had my smoke alarm going off, man.
Good evening.
And welcome to our morning edition of Tiny Little Table Discussion. You okay? Is the smoke bothering you? I'm sorry.
I quit smoking 6 months ago.
Oh, that's very brave, though. I admit that smoking is a very bad habit. Anyways, back to our discussion. We will be talking about the KKK and Jackie Robinson today.
You see, the KKK was very oppressive. They lynched many a black man, skewered him, burned him alive. It's all a very sad story.
Yes, it is. Today we have our reporter Jimmy in the field, and let's try and get him in here to see if he has our footage for us.
Jimmy? Jimmy?
Jimmy?
Can you hear us? Jimmy? Jimmy?
I don't think he's there.
Well,
we lost him today.
that's alright.
We'll have to show you the footage, and we'll show it to you now.
You see, this is a story about a black man and a white woman. You see, they loved each other. But the KKK didn't believe in that. Let's take a look.
That's now what?
Riley, you weren't outside.
I thought you guys didn't want me to do it.
Oh no, we want you to do it.
Okay.
Get out there.
Next thing is when the KKK found out that a black man and a white woman were together, they were extremely upset and stuff. You're skinning a week.
Yes. You devil-nosed snake. Back to you, Jimmy.
What are we saying?
But the bad men of the South, the KKK, they didn't like the whole mating of the black and the white.
Ooh, interracial mixes were not allowed. Very, very discriminated against from the KKK.
Let's go back to the live footage.
Yes, it seems that the Ku Klux Klan had caught the two red-handed. Let's see what happens next to the two lovers.
Sounds like a bummer. Sick.
Okay.
Should I put that in the movie? Ah.
What's the point? And then I'll say like something like, they sat out with their children and had picnics. And then I'll show that little clip. Then you'll
So do you want to say it or you want me to say it?
you say lynching and I'll say
People came out to watch the lynching as if it were a form of entertainment.
the families brought their children and they sat out in the parkers and they had picnics and watched. Serious, but I know like okay, that's good. Okay, next scene.
What if you forgot to edit that? So really it's like, all right, so
What's up? It's still rolling.
Brandon, turn it off.
Oh my goodness.
Bradley, get off then.
So now we have to go from KKK to Jackie Robinson.
Okay, how are we gonna do that?
Um,
Bradley, this is your cue to walk in the background.
Okay.
Just pretend like you're talking on your phone. Like, hello? And then halfway, like, walk out there and be like this, like in the middle, and then look at them. And then walk off there, but then... What a sad sight to see.
There.
Reminds me of my aunt and mother.
Your aunt mother?
I don't know. I was gonna say my mother.
So what are we saying? What a sad sight to see.
I'm gonna say that, then you say, yes, he dated my sister.
It's a shame he died.
Seriously.
Really, she was my sister.
And no, but say like that for like longer than you think you should. Like go like seriously.
I do not know if I can.
What a sad sight to see.
It is. It's too bad that he was lynched and burned because he was dating my sister. Seriously, she was my sister.
Now that we've talked about the KKK, let's take a look at the other end of the spectrum with Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson was a man who majored in very many different sports. He lettered in 4 different sports in UCLA, including baseball, basketball, football, and track. He also was a very large success in swimming, tennis, and ping pong. Let's take a look at his track footage.
Oh, that little devil is fast.
He was very fast.
Yes.
He was very fast.
What are you gonna say?
He, besides
Thank you.
besides the track he did, he also in his spare time chose to do shot put and also did a little bit of jumping himself. Oh, he's stuck.
Wow, that little man is fast.
He was very fast. Jackie Robinson also did shot put and jumping, and he was very good at them too.
Really?
Yes, right.
I don't believe so.
Why
He
not?
never jumped.
Sure he did. I have
No.
pictures of him.
You lie.
I do not.
Do you have them here?
Yes, I do. Let's go look at them. No.
Well, I guess you're right.
I was right. I told you.
All right.
You owe me $5.
Wait, wasn't I sitting there?
I do not recall.
Okay. Oh, here's a tiny little candle.
Would you like to switch on our seats?
Well, we might as well.
Okay.
So anyways, on top of track.
You filming?
Well, I guess you're right.
I was right. I know it. And you owe me $5 and a beer.
That's what you say.
Oh, but I do say.
I guess you're right.
I was right. And you owe me a beer and $5.
Well, you still owe me that little candle. Well, I guess you're right.
I was right. And you owe me $5 and a beer.
You still owe me a candle. And those matches. Well, I guess you're right.
I was right, I told you. And you now owe me $5 and a beer.
What? There
That's
was
right.
never an agreement.
Oh, sure it was. We have it on film.
You still... I guess you're right.
I was right, I told you. Now you owe me $5 and a beer.
What?
You owe me $5 and a beer.
You still owe me that candle from last week.
We even?
I guess so.
Okay.
Hey, say, you want to switch spots?
No, why not?
Okay. Well, next up, we have basketball.
Yes, basketball. Let's take a look.
That took so long. How many was that? 5 or 6? Gosh, dang. Okay, what's next?
Oh, that was amazing. Jackie Robinson was once said to have been one of the best basketball players in the nation.
Really?
Yes.
Well, let's take a look at his football career, shall we?
His football career. We shall.
But what Jackie is known best for is his baseball skills.
His baseball.
Baseball!
Baseball.
You can't laugh.
Well, Jackie is pretty fast to catch his own pass
He's
in
a-
football.
He's a quick little bugger.
He's a quicken.
Well, what Jackie's most well known for is
His baseball.
baseball.
That's right, his baseball.
Baseball! Baseball! Let's take a look. Baseball.
But Jackie is a quick little person to catch his own pass.
He's a
in
quick
football.
little bugger.
He was very fast, very fast.
Well, what he's most well known for is his baseball
His
skills.
baseball.
Baseball! Baseball!
Being able to throw the football and catch it in one play is very impressive.
Oh yes, he's a quick little
He
bugger.
is very fast indeed.
Baseball.
Stop it!
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Are you still recording? Alright. Try it again.
Jackie is a very impressive football player to throw and catch his own pass.
Ah!
That was impressive.
Yes, he's a quick little bugger.
He is very quick, very quick.
Well, what he's most well known for is his baseball skills.
That's right, his baseball.
Baseball! Baseball been very, very good to me.
Okay.
I guess.
Let's take a look at the clip.
Baseball.
Jackie was a very impressive baseball player, and he did eventually make it into the Hall of Fame. But what many people do not know is that Jackie was also extremely well at playing